Gentlemen, and welcome back for the first time playoff baseball in Minnesota. Today we'll be taking on the Toronto Blue Jays, and if you want to know how I'm going to do things for the postseason, we'll be diving in, watching the games, managing the games. We'll be the manager for these games. We're going to decide kind of what we're doing. We're playing the Blue Jays today. That's who we got to deal with. We have a lot of knowledge about this team. Throughout this save, they have gone and, been the American League champs 3 times, including a ring in their 3rd try. And then they've missed out the last 2 years. They're back in this year. We've kind of had some trouble with them in the regular season. We went 3-9 versus Toronto this year. So this is not a team that we were looking to draw for sure. And they're excellent on the road. Toronto's still a really tough place to play. Jacob Wilson has given us some problems. Addison Barger's hit 6 homers. Jacob Wilson's been their best against us this year. Pitching-wise, everyone's been really good. Ronnie Henriquez, the former Twin, has shut us down. Bobby Doty, who will be their game 3 starter, has given us problem. We've gotten to Trey Savage, who's not on the team. Some of these guys, David Bednar, we've gotten to. Ricky Tiedemann, who's out. We've gotten to Solomedo, who's starting game 1. We've done decent against the guys who's hit for us. Keishel, Cruz, Ellie have all hit decent against these guys. Pitching-wise, Brandon Sproat's got a lot of familiarity, 23 innings against him, and he struggled. Mike So, 21 innings, and he struggled. Andrew Painter, who isn't going to be playing, struggled against him. Sasaki struggled. Who's played well? Skinner, Kopp have been both dominant. Kirkring has been great. Ben Joyce has been good. That's someone I forgot to go over last video because he was left off the playoff roster for some reason. But he was really solid for us. 36 innings, did what we hoping he would do. So no problems with Ben Joyce. Speaking of the playoff roster, we made a decision that we brought back Gabe Gonzalez. He's going to be our bench bat, our main guy off the bench. Excellent against lefties, solid against righties. Someone that we just wanted to have off the bench instead of Zaire Hope. So now we get Chris Hart, who is kind of a righty killer more so than lefties, and Gabe Gonzalez, who's more of a lefty killer than righties. So we get both those guys off the bench. We still have Antonacci, who can also hit off the bench and do well against righties. And then Hayashi, obviously the backup catcher. Chris Hart will be the likely pinch runner in situations that we might need him for. And then pitching-wise, we're doing a 4-man rotation. Sproat will be game 1, Luzardo 2. DeFore will be the 3rd game, and Peterson after that. And then this is kind of the hierarchy of the bullpen. These guys are listed as stoppers, but I'm going to be more lenient to pull them, or like guys like Dreyer and Smith just because of the lower stamina. Or Sasaki, I would probably trust to go longer. But let's learn about Toronto a little bit before we hop into this. Man, I'm excited. I'm so excited to see how we can do. They beat the Rangers to get here 3-1. And the other series, by the way, the A's beat the O's, Mets beat the Pirates, so the Pirates are out, which sucks. And Cardinals beat the Brewers. But let's dive in on the Toronto Blue Jays. They're a team that pitches better than it hits. They a little above their Pythag, but they run the bases well, kind of like us. They strike out a lot, which is good. Their bullpen's elite. They have an elite bullpen. They've been pretty consistent all year. They won 11-1 in March. Definitely a good team. Definitely someone. They swept us this month, and now we got to do them for 7 games. They have Walker Jenkins as their leadoff man, so that's exciting. Loper Fido is very solid. Obviously, we know who Vladdy is, even though he's had a down year. It's postseason Vladdy. Like we need to be concerned about that. Barger's a dog. He's been excellent for him. Dalton Varsho might be their best player. 6.5 WAR season. Definitely going to get some MVP votes. Jacob Wilson, also a problem. Freddie Freeman. I mean, they have a roster that's built for October baseball. I don't care if Freddie Freeman has -1 WAR this season. It's Freddie Freeman. Alejandro Kirk, Davis Schneider. They just have dudes in the lineup that could really optimize and become fulfill their potential once they play in high leverage games. Brian Falke is their ace. They got him from LA in a trade this deadline. He's a 3-pitch guy. He's been very good for Toronto. He is not someone I know. He's from Hoboken, New Jersey, which is fun. He's from San Antonio, so that makes sense. So Brian Sheep Falke, definitely a guy that is going to be good for them. Bobby Doty, elite pitches. He's 23, so he's kind of like this year's Trey Savage for him, but he got more time up in the run. Definitely someone to worry about there. Sean Newcomb, I feel good about our team against. Lefty, 35 stamina. He had a good year though. And Anthony Solometo, who will face in Game 1. This is someone you have to hit. Like, this is someone you absolutely have to get runs on. Winning Game 1 is going to be pretty crucial to this series, I think. Anthony Solometo is not very good. So we need to knock him out of the game and make him run through this bullpen. And it's an elite bullpen. Kyle Funkhauser, Daniel Nunez, dog. He's really good. Robert Suarez, we saw him with us for 22 games this year, and he was excellent. And he's been unbelievably good for Toronto. Another dog. David Bednar, who, is a closer on a lot of rosters. He's just a setup guy for them. He was excellent in the last 2 years. Struggled a little bit this year. Still a dog. Edwin Diaz. I think we know about Edwin Diaz. He's been unbelievable this year for him. An absolute dog. And then Ronnie Henriquez. I could have swore he won the reliever of the year last year. He must have been second. He had to have been second. An absolute killer at the back end of their bullpen. So it's not going to be easy. We're going to have to hit. We're going to have to pitch well like we've done all year. Definitely not the luckiest pull we got for, our first series. But if you want to be the best, you got to beat the best. And we're going to try to do that. So let's get ready to hop into Game 1. All right, here are the lineups. Here's how things are looking for us. We're not changing anything. We're sticking with kind of what's worked this year. Our lineup 1 through 9, Cruz, Borafren, Keishel, De La Cruz, Schneider, Leimbach, De Los Santos, Rafaela, and Ford, Brandon Sproat on the bump. Like I said, we're going to be controlling these things. Toronto 1 through 9, facing the righty. Jenkins, Loperfido, Guerrero Jr., Barger, Varsho, Wilson, Freeman, Kirk, and Schneider. Obviously, Borafren facing the lefty, still hitting second. He's done it all year, so I'm going to just trust him. If we want to, hey, it's third time through the order, then I'll go to Gabe Gonzalez here, and we'll just let that be. But let's go. Home playoff baseball for the Minnesota Twins. Walker Jenkins up to the dish, the guy who was supposed to lead this team to this stage, instead will be facing us. And I forgot to realize that, the last time the Twins were here in the postseason and the last time they won a playoff game was against the Toronto Blue Jays. So, ironic. Let's get it going. First batter of the game, the 1-0 to Jenkins. He lines up the middle, lined out to short. We're going to risp it up from here. Hopefully we can keep shutting them down. And they get nothing. They get a hit, but nothing else. We'll watch our first at-bat. Dylan Cruz, the 2-2 to him. He'll smoke it up the middle. Base knock, center field. What did I just say? Filled? Center field. We're just excited. Dylan Cruz is on first base, 70 speed. What's Solometo's hold runners? It's a 60. So let's take one and swing away. Borafren goes down on strikes. Keishel up. Let's try to steal base here. Dylan Cruz didn't like the look. If we get another ball here, we'll go. And he did, so let's steal. This time likes the look and gets it. So, runner on second for Dylan Cruz, or for Luke Keishel. Swing away, Luke. The 2-1. Pop to right. Not going to get down. Cruz ranging to third. Safe and in there in time. So, runner on third for Ellie De La Cruz. He's been our best this season. Can he deliver a moment in the first? First pitch swinging. Popped up behind the plate and caught. No runs in the first. Scoreless through one. They get 2 hits and nothing comes of it. And Doug Schneider's on second base, so let's see how this happened. He walked a bunt fly out from Leinbach, and then a ground out from De Los Santos. Put Schneider on second. So 2 down, Rafaela with Schneider in scoring position. The 1-2, he goes down swinging. So nothing comes from the leadoff walk for Schneider. Let's see if Sproat can keep going. No problem there. See if we can get something rolling. We get a home run. 1-0 Twins. Dylan Cruz 4-14. Never a doubt. Twins strike first here in game 1. Let's go. Dylan Cruz doing what he's done all year and hit the long ball. 1-0 Twins. We get nothing else. They get nothing in the third, or top of the fourth. We're now to bottom 4. We get a hit and leave them stranded. See if Sprout's still doing good. And they get a leadoff double. So Freddie Freeman comes up. 63 pitches here for Sprout. So we're not too worried about that. The 2-2, he strikes out Freddie. 1 down. Kirk up to the dish. The 1-0. Ground ball left side. Fielded cleanly by De La Cruz. Throw to first in time. 2 down. Davis Schneider up to get out of the jam. The 0-2 to him. And he strikes him out. Still shutting them down. We got to get some runs aboard. Nothing going in the 5th. We'll leave Sprout in. Top of the order, no problem. Borafrin, this is his 3rd at-bat. He's 0 for 2. We mentioned we're going to do this if it came to be. And Gabe Gonzalez is going to pinch hit. Hop in left field. See if he can get a hit here. Full count. Takes a ball. Yes, it is. Ball 4. He's on first. Luke Keishel up. Gabe Gonzalez, 55 speed. Not a great bag stealer. He's got 14 this year. We're just going to swing away. Luke, 2-2. Struck him out. De La Cruz, swing away. 2-2. Gets past him. So Gabe Gonzalez moves to third. It's a full count pitch. De La Cruz. Ball 4. First and second. They're leaving Solomedo in there. Doug Schneider. Please hit one a mile. The 0-2. Oh, I thought he did for a moment. Fly out to left. 2 down. Opportunity here for the first overall pick that we had back in 2027. The Minnesotan-born Mike Leinbach. Runners on first and second. Twins lead by 1 here in the 6th. The 0-1. Smack to right field. Down in front of the right fielder. 1 run coming in. The throw in time. No. Caught at the plate. The game remains tied at 1. And I think Brandon Sprout, 6 great innings. I think we're going to go to Cop here. 2 lefties, 3 of the next 4. He made it through the heart of the order again. I'm going to go to Cop here in the 7th and hope that he can get out of it, no problems. And Barger's on second already, so maybe we made a mistake there. And Varsho looks to have just made it a 2-1 game. So, yeah, maybe we should have kept Sprout in. He gets out of it after it, but now we need to score a run to tie the game. Diber, De Los Santos, the 1-0. Ground ball left side. Fielded clean. Throws there, 1 out. Rafaela. First pitch swinging. Sky to left. Reeled in cleanly. 2 down. Harry Ford. Give us a moment here. Let's get a rally going. The 2-1 pitch. Kick fire. Ground ball left side. Booted at short. Booted by Jacob Wilson. Harry Ford's at first. They bring in David Bednar. I like Harry Ford here. We need to get as much help as we can get. We'll take a pitch. Strike 1. We'll still here. Doesn't want to go. Just swing away, Dylan. 2-2. And they threw him out at first? Oh, no. Ball 3. Okay, so now he can steal. Struck him out. Damn. All right. Can't capitalize. Roman Kopp, his day will be over. They go righty, lefty, lefty. I think we go Jack Dreyer here in the 8th. We trust our best guy. And no problem. So we got to score. Ronnie Henriquez on for what very well could be a 2-inning save here in game 1. Gabe Gonzalez, first guy up. We're going to pinch hit and go to Chris Hart. Chris Hart, another one of our first draft picks. Finally getting to see playoff baseball. Took him in 2028 in the first round. Ronnie Henriquez, the 1-2 to Chris Hart. Kicked, fires, half swing, got him. Strike 3. Luke Keishel now up to the dish. 3-2. Kick fire to him, and it hits him in the back. So Luke Keishel's aboard with 1 out. Let's take one here. Inside, we got to go. Sending force, go, Leak. Leak? What did I just say? Foul ball, fouled back. So steal won't be successful. I still want to go. The 1-1 off the plate, throw down, not going to be in time. Keishel's on second, tying run on second for Ellie De La Cruz here in the 8th. Swing away, the full count, strikes out, swinging. It's all right. Doug Schneider to the dish. Runner on second. Massive moment here in game 1. The 2-2. Hit well to left. Reeled in by Loper Fido. And we remain a 2-1 ball game. Not ideal. Let's. I'm gonna keep Dreyer in. Hope for the best and no problems. Edwin Diaz now on to close. It'll be Leinbach, De Los Santos, and Rafaela. I don't think. I might pinch hit Antonacci for De Los Santos. But let's go. Leinbach full count. Facing Edwin Diaz. Ground ball up the middle. Fielded cleanly at second. Throw to first in time. 1 down. All right, let's go to Antonacci here. Get the lefty-righty matchup. See if he can do something here in game 1. Give us a spark. The 1-2 from Diaz. Hits him inside. Okay. So they hit Antonacci. He's speedy. Kirk's got a 50 arm. We've been stealing well all day. Let's take one first. It's a strike. All right, we'll try here. And he's in time. Safe to second. Tying run on second. Winning run at the plate. Rafaela, the 1-1. Let's keep taking pitches. Okay, 1-2. Now we got to go. Line drive up the middle. Fielded cleanly at short. Throw to first in time. God, I thought that got through. All right, tying run at third. Harry Ford with a massive opportunity to tie things here in game 1. He takes ball 1 low. Take another. 2-0 low again. 3-0 low. If we can get back to the top here. Check swing, and he walks. Okay. Dylan Cruz to the plate. I don't want to risk having him get thrown out going to second. I really don't. I don't think we're going to steal. Dylan Cruz, 2 for 4 today with a homer. Massive moment with 2 outs. They check on him at first. He's safe. Take a pitch here. Check swing, strike 1. All right, Dylan, we trust you. Go. Full count. Inside. Ball 4. The bases are loaded. Oh, my goodness. A winning run at second. Chris Hart to the dish. There's nowhere to put him for Edwin Diaz. 2 outs, bottom 9. Biggest moment of his career for Chris Hart. Second at bat of the day. He takes ball 1 off the plate. Takes ball 2 low. Or that was high, sorry. The 2-0 to Hart. Put it over the plate, the 2-1. Go and get him, Chris. The full count. Struck him out, swinging. Heartbreaking fashion, the Twins lose game 1. Damn, had an opportunity there. That is not, not a game we should be losing. The bats didn't do great. Sproat, we just took out too early. That's a mismanagement on me. I wanted the lefty-lefty matchup with Kopp versus those lefties, and Sproat was starting to get tired. But, man, yeah, that was a mistake. We should have left Sproat in. He was having a fine game. Man, that sucks. Tough game 1. We need to bounce back here in game 2 versus Falke. Now we face a righty, which is more ideal for us. I think, what is our record versus righties? Yeah, we're much better versus right-handed pitching. So let's go prove it. I'm not going to change anything to the lineup. We're going to do the same thing. They move Barger up to 1, Jenkins to the 2, Varsho hitting cleanup. So their lineup looks a little different. They are starting an opener, I think, in Brnovich. So he's getting the start. I think it'll be an opener. I don't think that's like their... Like, he's not in the rotation, is he? No. So Falke's going to be the follower, I think. I think that's what it's going to be. He's got to be. Okay. So they're going Brnovich for the game 2 starter. So that is definitely a bit of a curveball. But Luzardo's starting. We have full faith in Luzardo. Let's get game 2 going. We are underway for game 2. Luzardo on the bump for us. It's early, but it feels like a must-win for us. We need to go make a statement here in game 2, and we need a great start from Luzardo. So let's risp it up early. They get a hit but get nothing. Obviously, Brnovich, the starter for Toronto today. We gotta get the bat swinging. And Borfriend's on second, so let's see how we got here. So fly out for Cruz, a walk, and then Borfriend took second. So Keishel with an opportunity early. The full count to him. Smacked up the middle. That'll bring in Borfriend. Let's go. 1-0 Twins. Keishel gets to second on the relay, and the Twins strike first. Luke Keishel having a moment. Ellie De La Cruz, keep it going. Another full count pitch. Called strike 3. 2 outs. Doug Schneider, another full count. Smack to right, but doesn't have enough air under it. Fly out to right. Twins strike first, though, 1-0. Luzardo, who struck out the side in the first, back out for the second. No problems. Let's see if we can get something going. Brnovich still on the bump. Nothing for us. Luzardo back out. They get a hit and leave him stranded. Brnovich still on the bump for Toronto. And we get nothing going. Luzardo, still no problems. Can we get to Brnovich? We can, first and third. So let's see how we got here. De La Cruz flew out, single from Schneider, fly out from Leinbach, and a single from Diber. So Sedan, Rafaela. We're going to try and steal second here with Diber. Off the plate, not a very good throw, and he's in there. So second and third for Rafaela, a big moment in this game. The 1-1 pitch, kick fire, hit well to left, and that's down for a base hit. De Los Santos rounding third. The throw to the cutoff man to the plate, and they got him. But the Twins take another lead here, take it to 2-0 instead of 1-0. Here's we open the fifth, so a much-needed run. Rafaela delivered. Let's keep going, Luzardo. They go first and second, facing the lefty. We're going to leave him in here. The 1-2 kick fire, smoked into the right center gap, and that's down. That should be 1. Hopefully we can shut him down from getting 2. And we cannot. That's a 2 RBI double. Barger gets the third on the relay, and we are tied up here. I'm going to trust Luzardo to get out of this against another lefty. He strikes out Walker Jenkins, and we're tied through 5. Well, 4 1/3, 4.5. I mean, definitely not ideal. Come on, Harry Ford. Okay, Dylan Cruz is on second, I assume, kind of like how Borfriend did. He got on and then stole. Single from Ford, fielder's choice, wild pitch, put him on second. It's still Brnovich. We have to get to these guys. Swing away, Jace. Struck him out, man. And they I think I just read he got hurt. Did Brnovich just get hurt? Yeah, sore back. So Brnovich came out of the game. It's Daniel Nunez now. It's definitely very good for Keishel. Come on, Luke. 3-1. Ground ball up the middle. Fielded clean by Wilson at short. Throw to first in time. Nothing going through 5 for us. Got to keep. Got to bounce. We got to score runs. Heart of the order here for him. I'm kind of leaning towards. I think I'm gonna go Kirkering here in the 6th. Heart of the order. Big moment in the game. We're tied up. And they get first 2 guys on by a walk. Ground ball left side. Fielded cleanly at third. No play anywhere. So the bases are loaded. Freddie Freeman in. 2-1. Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly at first. Throw to home. Back to first. Let's go. Huge double play. Great play by Keishel at first. Now one more guy to get out of this. Come on. No, man. 0-2 when we leave a pitch over the plate. 2 RBI single for Alejandro Kirk, and we're down 4-2. Not ideal. We got a hit, and we don't. All right, we're down 2, bottom of the order, coming back to the top. Man, I don't know. I kind of want to go. We have an off day after this. I'm going Sasaki here. They put a runner on second. Walker Jenkins to the dish. Line out to second. Full count of Laddie. Ground ball left side. No problem. All right. We got a hit here. Have to hit. De Los Santos. He's 1 for 2 today. I'm going to leave him in. The 1-2 count to him. Strikes out looking. Rafael has had a good day today. The 1-0 to him. Smack to right, reeled in, 2 outs. And Harry Ford, who's 1 for 2 as well today. The full count to him. Strikes out swinging. So we just can't get much going. I'm going to leave Sasaki in. No problem. All right. Bottom 8, top of the order. This feels like the opportunity here. Facing David Bednar, extreme fly ball guy. Get on base. Get people home. Here we go. Dylan Cruz, first pitch to him. Smack to left, hit well, but caught in the ballpark. Bora front up. We'll leave him in. The 1-0 to him. Kick fire. Ground ball right side. Fielded clean. 2 down here in the 8th. Feels like the life of this ballpark has been sucked out of it. Keishel, the 2-2. Ground ball left side. Fielded clean at third. Throw to first. Good. Nothing going. I'm going to leave Sasaki in. They go first and second. Lefty, lefty, righty for them. I'm going to go back to... Man, they're kind of tired. I'll go Cade Smith here in the 9th. Big moment. Got to keep this within reach. Sky to left. The park will hold it. And reeled in by Borafred. Now Walker Jenkins to the dish. The 0-1. He sparks one to center, but ballpark will hold it once more. So down 2. Got to get 2 here in the 9th. It starts with De La Cruz. What can he do? The 2-2 to him. He strikes out on a curveball. Doug Schneider, the full count. Strike 3 called. Linebach, the 2-2. And he'll strike out the side. The Twins are down 2-0 to the Blue Jays here in the ALDS. All right, nothing to lose now. Game 3, we head to Toronto for 3 games. Got to do everything in our power to bring things back to Minnesota. I don't really know if I have a move to make in this lineup. Like, no one's really hitting other than Dylan Cruz. So I don't really see any positives from changing things up. So we're going to leave things as is. Facing Falke today, their ace. We need the rookie. We need Joe DeFore to have himself a day. It's only his 5th Major League start, but hopefully he can deliver us a moment here in Game 3. All right, let's get it going. Dylan Cruz here at Rogers Center, the 2-0. He'll sky one to the infield. Leadoff man will go down. We'll risp it up from here. We get nothing. DeFore on the bump. First and third early. Vladdy up. 0-2. Strikes him out. 1 down. Varsho. Runner takes off. It's a double steal. Oh, my God. They scored on a double steal. Oh, it just goes from bad to worse. Bad throw down to second. Hate to see that. Now the 3-1 to Varsho. He walks. Full count to Barger. Strikes him out. Now Jacob Wilson. Ground ball left side. Fielded clean at third. Throw goes to second. Gets him out. Luckily, all they got was 1 there. We got a hit. And we do. Home run. Who did it? Was that Ellie? Ellie De La Cruz. Second pitch homer. We tie things up here in Toronto. Nothing else for us. Can we pitch this time? We can. Nothing going. First and second again. 4 walks on the day for DeFore. I think I'm going to elect to take him out here. Ground ball left side. Fielded at short. 6-4. No 3. First and third. Jacob Wilson up. Get us out of it, Joe. The 1-0. Liner left side. No, it's over his head. 2-1 Toronto. Throw to the cutoff. No throw to the plate. It's 3-1. All right. Lefty, righty, righty, bottom of the order. I'm gonna go Skinner here. Full count. Runner on second. Sky to left, and that gets down. Flared hit for Freddie Freeman. Things get worse. 4-1. 5-1. RBI double. Ball 4. I gotta take out Skinner now. Go to Cobb, facing some lefties. Full count. Ball 4 again. You gotta be kidding me. 1-2 to Loper Fido. Finally strikes out, but we're down 4 runs When we're down 2 games in the series, we got to have something here. Nothing. They get nothing. We get nothing. Bottom of the order up. I got a sow here. They get nothing. Rafael on second for a forward, 2-1 to him. Ground ball right side. Moves the runner up. Runner on third now. Got to have it, Dylan. 3-2. Ball 4. Okay, first and second, Borfront against his former team. Need all the help we can get. It's taking second. They're in time. Come on, Borfront. 1-2. God damn it. Strikes out. Keishel, biggest moment yet. The 1-2. And we go down swinging back-to-back plays. Nothing for them. Nothing for us. I'm leaving Sal. They go second base. Full count. Base hit. Oh, man. It just goes from bad to worse, doesn't it? Bad to worse. Half inning. They get nothing else. We leave a guy on. Let's take out Sal for the 8th. I'll go Ben Joyce, bottom of the order. They get nothing. Down to our last out. Borfriend on second. Keishel to the dish. Slow roller back to the mound. And he's actually going to outrun it. So runner on first. Try and steal him over here. They walk him back. We'll just swing here. 1-1 Ellie De La Cruz. Smacks one to right. But right to... who's in right? Right to Austin Meadows. But one run comes in. Doug Schneider, we need a big bomb here. The 0-2. He looks it in. Strike 3 and Linebach down to our final out. 2-2. And we strike out. We're down 3-0 to Toronto. Just bad baseball. We're just not hitting at all. No one's hitting. And we're not pitching well either. Let's. It's going to need to be a miracle here to bring this back. Liam Peterson versus Bobby Doty. Let's give Chris Hart the starting left today, and we'll move. We'll just let him hit second. Yeah, we're not hitting. We got to turn it around here. Game 4 in Toronto. Gonna have to win it out. So we start first and third. Looks like Chris Hart got on. Yeah, strikeout for Cruz and then single. De La Cruz. Can he do something? Ground ball left side, 5-4, but no 3. So RBI, fielder's choice. Steal second here for Doug. And we'll do so successfully. Runner on second for Doug Schneider. I just hit steal third on accident. Oh, it worked. So that worked. 1-2 for Doug. Smokes one into the right center gap. That should get down in a will off the top of the wall. Doug Schneider delivers an RBI double, and the Twins lead 2-0 here in the first. That's helpful. Linebach 3-1. He walks. De Los Santos 1-1. Ground ball left side. Tough play. Jacob Wilson Fields goes to second with it. Twins strike first, though. 2-0. And we're tied. A walk to Jenkins. First pitch homer for Loper Fido. And they're second and third already. Freddie Freeman. Base knock center field. And Toronto's got the lead already. So that's how it's going. Namala up for him. Ground ball right side. We'll deal with it. All right, gotta keep hitting. Nothing for us. Loper Fido on second again. He's just doing so much damage to us. Ground out to short, though, from Vlad. All right, 2 down. Or 2 innings down, I mean. We tie things back up. Ellie De La Cruz, I believe. Solo homer, Ellie. Needed that bad. Nothing else for us. Nothing for them. Nothing for us. We'll leave Liam Peterson in. And they hit a solo, Freddie Freeman. Nothing for nothing else for him. Back to us. Nothing. Liam Peterson against Loper Fido for a third time. I'm okay. I'm going Jack Dreyer here early. Need all the help we can get. They get nothing. De La Cruz on second. He's had himself a day. Come on, Doug. Bring him home. Ground ball up the middle. Slow roller to short. Fielded fine. Doug's not the fastest. Does his job. Moves the runner to third. Linebach. It's now on his shoulders. The 1-1. Smoke to center, and that'll be down. Not really smoked. A bloop single to center, and we're all even at fourth. Let's go, Mike Linebach. Go take second now. Ball inside. Didn't even move. Oh, I clicked take pitch, didn't I? Steal second 1-0. Takes off. We're just running all over Kirk. Come on, Daber. Bring him home. The 2-1. Smoke to dead center. Going back, leaping. Not going to get it. Diber de los Santos delivers here in the 6th. 5-4 Twins in a must-win Game 4. Rafaela now with a chance. And that's going to be down the line. And down for a hit. Diber couldn't get a read on it. It looks like he'll hold up at third. So first and third, Rafaela at first. We'll move him to second. No problem. Again, Kirk just not strong enough of an arm. Come on, Harry Ford. The 2-2. Skied behind. Short. You got to get that to the outfield at least. 2 down. Dylan Cruz. Massive moment. 1-1. And he hits a ball a mile in Rogers center. Hitting the roof. Dylan Cruz. Huge homer. 8-4 Twins. Massive for Dylan Cruz. We take a massive lead there. Had to have it. Chris Hart's still going. Hits a double. Keishel. Skies out to right. Nothing else going. All right. Massive, massive 6th inning for us. I think I'm going to take Dreyer out. I don't want to waste him in case we extend this series. But where do we go? Now we got to go. Keep him in. He goes easy peasy for us. First and second. Rafaela. The 1-2. Strikes out. Nothing going. And Jack Dreyer we trust. He's fatigued. Did they do anything? No, they didn't, but he's tired. All right, I'm going to... Man, Roman Kopp is just a little tired. I don't know. I'm going to trust it, though. He needs to get 2 outs here. That's all he has to do. Doesn't get the first one. Low Profido, full count. Strike 3, massive. Vladdy, pitch around him, full count. Line to center. Should be caught by Linebach, no problem. All right, 8-4. No insurance runs in the 8th. I'm going to go Skinner here. See what he can do for us. They get a hit and get nothing. We have a chance for some insurance here. They have a righty on the bump. I'm going to go to Antonacci here for Daber. He'll come in at third as well. See if he can deliver a moment here. And he will indeed into the left center gap. No doubt about it, off the wall. Antonacci will drive in 2 runs, and the Twins have a 10 spot on the Blue Jays. Massive, massive. Rafaela goes down on strikes. Harry Ford 3-0. Looks like he'll walk. First and second, Dylan Cruz. Can he do it again? He already has a homer today. 2 hits. The 2-0. And he does it again! Come on, Dylan Cruz. 3-run rocket to left. Massive moment. 13-4 for the Twins. Bernovich is in the game. Well, I clicked that bad. I was just going to go half inning. Chris Hart grounds out to short to conclude the top of the 9th. But a 9-run lead almost feels like we guarantee ourselves a trip to game 5. Ben Joyce will come in because Skinner's gas. Runner on first. Can he conclude this game? Can we get a win here? Roller in front of the catcher, and he's safe at first. Okay. Low Profido. Base knock center field. Extending this game. Bases juice. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. up. The 0-1 to him. Ground ball left side. Fielded cleanly at short. And the Twins battle back. Stay alive. Down 3-1. Got to win out still. All right, game 5. We're ready to go. Chris Hart even get a hit. He went 2 for 5 with a double. So Chris Hart's going to hop back into left field. And I think we're going to move. No, we won't make any changes. It worked. Dylan Cruz has been lights out. We have our guy back on the mound in Sproat. We're going to trust him more. Yeah, I mean, it's do or die time. So we got to go. Newcomb back on the bump for him, facing a lefty. I guess I didn't think about that. I should have just put in, I guess he's pretty good versus lefties. I could have won Gabe Gonzalez starting, but we'll trust Chris Hart. Let's go. Nothing for us. Low Profido has been a problem on second already. Full count. Ground ball right side. Diving stop. The throw. Good. Nice. 2 down. Freddie Sawyer is in the game. Where did they get this guy from? Where's he been? Freddie Sawyer's an absolute animal. Okay, we have a problem here. Pitch around him. The 1-0. Sawyer. What a play at second. Thank you, De Los Santos. No problems in the first. He's their third baseman. Must have been hurt or something. All right. 2-run bomb. Who did it? Let's go. Walk from De La Cruz. Doug Schneider. 2-run homer. That power strikes for the first time in this series, and we lead 2-0. We're not done yet. First and second. Come on, Dylan. The 1-2 ground ball left side. No problems with it. All right, 2-0 still. Sprout, got to keep going. Leadoff double. Jacob Wilson, 3-1. He walks. 2-2. Freeman struck him out. 1 down. Namala, 0-1. Smacks it down the line and right. That's down, but they held up for a moment there, and the bases are loaded. So, bases loaded, 1 out. Alejandro Kirk, the 1-0. Skied in the infield, that'll help. 2 down. Bases juiced. Walker Jenkins, who else? First pitch swinging. Drove into right, and we got it. Thank goodness. What a moment there. Nice play by Dylan Cruz to go get that one in right. No runs for Toronto. De La Cruz puts himself on second. Doug Schneider. The 1-2 goes down swinging. First and second, Loberfido and Vladdy on. And here comes Sawyer. The 1-0 to him. Ground ball left side. De La Cruz 6-4-3 double play. Huge turn right there. Huge. Full count now. Gets on bases. Barger. Jacob Wilson. The 1-1. Line drive, base hit, left field. Toronto will cut the lead in half. Throw to third, though. They got him at third. So no other damage will be done there. Some trouble for Sprout today as we head to the fourth. De Los Santos puts himself on second. Harry Ford, have a moment. 2-2, slow roller up the middle, gets through into center field. De Los Santos rounding third, coming home, and he'll score. Twins get another run, 3-1. Harry Ford at second. I want you to go. All right, we'll watch one and then go. Strike one, go. Pitch out. Jesus Christ. All right. That was a mistake on our part. Come on, Sprout. No problem. Double for Chris Hart. Luke Keeschel to the dish. The 2-2. Line to right. Foul territory and reeled in. Ellie De La Cruz, runner on second. The 3-1. Slow roller to third. He's got speed, but not enough. 3-1 through 4.5. Sprout allows a solo bomb. Loperfido. What is this guy? Joey Loperfido is absolutely slaughtering us. I'll leave Sprout in. No problem. He'll probably be done for the day. Top of the 6th. Daber on second again. Come on, Rafi. The 1-2. Strikes out looking. All right, Sprout stays done. Righty, lefty, righty. We only have 3 pitchers available today. I'm going to go Kirkering. I'm going to go Sasaki first here. No problem. We go first and second. Cruz and Hart are on base. 2 singles. Come on, Keeschel. I almost want to, swing away. 1-1. Gets past the catcher. Gets past Kirk. Both runners in scoring position now. Luke Keeschel, deliver us a moment. 3-1. Inside, ball 4, bases juiced. 1 out, top of 7. 1-run lead for the Twins, who are down 3-1 in the series. And the star of the team, Ellie De La Cruz, comes to the dish, facing David Bednar. Here we go. 2-2. Kick, fire, struck him out. What a moment for Bednar. And now it's Doug Schneider. Come on, Doug. The 1-2. Swings through it. Strike 3. What a moment for Bednar. What a moment for the Blue Jays. I think, do we leave Sasaki in here? Let's go batter to batter. 2-2 to Jenkins. Line drive right field into the gap. Oh, man. All right. Leadoff double for Walker Jenkins. All right, I'm going Cade Smith. Heart of the order. Biggest moment of the game. Loperfido, pitch around him. The 0-1. Ground ball right side. What a play at first. 1 down. Laddie, pitch around him. 3-1. That's fine. Walk doesn't hurt us. Sawyer up. First pitch. Taking off is Vladdy. And we're going to let Vlad steal second? He's got 60 speed. All right. Come on. 3-1. All right, bases loaded. Barger up. The 0-1. Line drive, base hit, right field. Also score 2. And we are down. Jacob Wilson, the 1-0. Skied to right. That should be caught. Yeah, no problem. 2 outs. And Freddie Freeman will sky 1 to center. All right, down 1. Heading to the 8th. Henriquez enters. Linebach up. I'll let Linebach hit here. The 2-0. Ground ball right side. No problem. De Los Santos. First pitch swinging here. Ground ball left side. Slow roller. Tough play. No problem. 2 down. Rafaela. 0 for 3 today. 3 for 18 in the series. Let's go Antonacci here. It's 1 for 3 in the series. Come on, Sam. Full count. Sky high in the infield. And it's going to, come down to the 9th. Got to go, well. Okay, runner on first. Runner on first, 1 out. Kirkering up. Top of the order, full count. Ground ball to short, 6-4. No 3, though. Low Profido, pitch around him. The 0-2. They finally, oh no, they don't strike him out. Runner takes second. Slow roller, Harry Ford. No problem. All right. Down to our final 3 outs are the Minnesota Twins. Down 3-1 in the series. It's Ford, Cruz, Hart. Facing a righty. I'm gonna pinch hit. Borfriend's coming in. Or do we go Gabe? No, I'm going Borfriend. He'll lead things off here. Ronnie Henriquez, take a pitch. Ball inside, 1-0. 1-1. Go ahead. 2-2 Borfriend. Strikes out looking. All right, Dylan Cruz, swing away. We trust. Full count. Line drive up the middle and a base knock. Who else but Dylan Cruz, man. So incredible, man. All right, Chris Hart on. He's maxed out his pitches. Let's take a couple. He checks on the runner at first. He's fine. Takes a strike. I'm going to steal here. Inside. Throw down. Nope. Didn't get him. Stolen base. Dylan Cruz. Chris Hart has a moment. The 1-2. Smoked into right. Get over his head. It didn't. Cruz enough to tag the third. But we're down to our final out here in the 2030 season. Henriquez faces Keishel. Keishel struggled in the series. He's 3 for 19. He watches strike 1 on the corner. Here we go. Swing away, Luke. The 0-2. Skied, foul, caught. Blue Jays advance. Twins are going home. So we win 100 games, 102. Get taken down by Toronto. Yeah, we didn't really hit in this series. We didn't get the pitching that we had all year. What a collapse. To be fair, what a just absolute collapse in the month of September. Man, it was so good up until literally it got cold out. We went 3-9 in September, man. And then we went, we really went 4-13. Yeah, definitely sour taste in our mouths now. Heartbreaking fashion. We get just dominated by Toronto. I think we just overlooked our bullpen a little bit, and then the hitting that we needed and was great all year didn't deliver. It just didn't. Definitely not ideal. That's a tough way to go out. We'll be back for the offseason in the next one, guys. We'll see who takes it all this year. Once again, I want to appreciate all of you for tuning in. First tasted playoff baseball for Minnesota, but just doesn't go our way. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the offseason.